The Minister for Communication, Digital Technology and Innovation, Mr. Samuel Nartey George, has urged all radio stations granted a reprieve after being shut down for regulatory breaches to take advantage of a 30-day grace period granted by President John Mahama to regularize their operations. This follows a directive from the President to the Ministry and the National Communications Authority to restore the broadcast rights of over 60 radio stations, including Asase Radio and Wuntumi FM, which were previously taken off air due to various infractions.
Mr. Speaker, a few minutes ago, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the President, directed that the Ministry of Communications, Digital Technology and Innovation work with the regulator, the NCA, to allow all the affected radio stations some additional time to correct the identified breaches within a defined time frame. Those who fail to do so shall have their authorizations formally revoked under the law. In line with this directive from His Excellency the President, the Ministry and the NCA have granted a further 30-day grace period to all defaulting entities. Let me, just for the records, name the stations that have been affected. Wuntumi Multimedia Company Limited. Wuntumi Multimedia Company Limited operating in Takrady on 101.3 FM. Wuntumi Multimedia Company Limited operating in Accra on 95.9 FM. Jimbali Community Association in Jimbali 95.9. Asase Broadcasting Company Limited in Accra on 99.5 FM. Dynamic Chapters Limited in Wenchi on 95.7. Global Media Alliance in Accra on 98.9. God Steve Media Association in Atimpoku on 87.7. Rejoice FM in Mim on 101.7. Sankofa in Takrady on 98.7. and Sweet FM in Chifopraso on 106.5. Mr. Speaker, our goal is not punishment, but accountability, order, and the responsible stewardship of a public critical resource. This is not routine housekeeping. This is a declaration against impunity, abuse, and inertia. The airwaves do not belong to the powerful and connected. They belong to the public, and we are duty-bound to govern them transparently and effectively. Our fight is not against free speech. It is against lawlessness, asset misappropriation, and regulatory defiance.